and
Oh yeah,
Scorpion
yeah, yeah.
and Smoke and Noob Saibot and Ermac and
Yeah, and
Was there another-
Cyrax.
Reptile,
Well, there was Cyrax and that other guy.
Cyrax, and
You know, the
two
dude,
robots.
the dude who shot nets, and the guy with the stupid hooks.
Yeah, what was the other one's name? This has nothing to do with Diablo 2.
No, but this is gonna bother me.
Yeah,
It
it's
started
gonna
with
bother
a
me
U,
too.
I thought.
No,
No?
I don't think so. That's gonna bother me now too. Oh man,
He used those two hooks, didn't he?
that doesn't help me with his name.
But are we thinking the same guy, right?
Cyrax is the yellow one, and the other
Cyrax
one's
is the
red.
yellow one who shot missiles. No, there were three of them.
Well,
Smoke was one of them.
Well, yeah, in Mortal Kombat 3, Smoke was a robot.
Yeah. Yeah, the yellow one
You trying to teleport through walls?
shot the nets. Well, teleport's like the only spell in the game that doesn't require line of sight, so you can teleport like on the other side of walls that you can't see through.
Yeah.
But
There was not a room over there.
right. And another interesting thing is teleport's distance is also farther than you can see off the screen. So there are times when, you know, if I teleport, I'm clicking somewhere that's in a black hole, like between walls. I can't get to that spot, but it will fall forward a little bit, you know, trying to find the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you can teleport through walls when you can't even when the other
Yeah, sometimes you can
room isn't
teleport
even
to
on
a
the screen.
destination that you can't even see. Basically, that's it.
which is wonderful.
Man, look at all these stupid carvers, or devilkin, or whatever they're called, at this stage of the game.
I think they're definitely. That poor guy, you just walk in and steal his hammer. He has your plans to scrimshaw up your bones.
He will make weapons out of my bones. Or boners, if you're feeling juvenile. Aw, my man died.
And you paused to reflect upon his full life.
I needed a moment of silence. And then it's back to the killing. Getting the waypoint there was a mistake. That was just a reflex because I didn't mean to go that way. I forgot which way I was supposed to go slightly.
And now you don't have to go through the bank line, which is nice.
The what?
The bank line.
Oh yeah, I can just skip through it.
The little mini labyrinth. Bless you, Alan.
Thanks. There's a lot of champions here. There's the guy Bonash who's always here. He's always immune to cold. So I don't know if it's worth... Yeah, it's worth killing him. Yeah. So now I'm going to do Andariel. Or I'm going to imbue something first. Oh yeah. I imbue Wart's leg. Just because I don't have anything else imbuable. And Wart's leg can be imbued. It doesn't hurt. It's like, why not?
Stony Field. Oh, that's right. Oh, you already... I didn't even see you get the interclude. Oh, that's right. You did this
Yeah, I
bomb.
just did it at the end of...
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that this chapel was in the inner cloister.
Oh no, I just messed up my potions.
Oh.
Usually I always have healing in the first slots, and then mana after that.
How do you recover from this horrible mistake?
Tell you how.
I'm surprised you didn't just quit the run right now.
I'll tell you how. I guzzled all the potions in my one slot, and then I'm about to fill it up with healing potions. Once I find a moment of silence.
Technically, you could be stopping at any of these locations because there's no enemies around.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Play more optimally. This is for the internet, Ellen.
It's true.
The internet has very high standards.
Oh, she's blue in this one.
No, she's not blue. You just made her cold.
No, she was blue before she was cold. I'm killing these guys for the experience. There's no strategic reason to.
Well, why did you activate Andariel first? Oh, you got that glow. Ring glow or whatever it is.
Yeah. Dark glow.
Dark
Ring
glow.
man.
Ring mail, whatever.
Plus 5 maximum resist on a few things. Yeah, see, she's blue.
Alright, fair enough. And then she turns more blue.
See, you don't know anything.
I don't know a single thing.
And also, I should note that static, I used it before to bring them down to a sliver, but you cannot do that anymore. in Nightmare, the lowest you can bring them down with static is down to 33% life. And in Hell, you can only bring them down to 50% with static. So no matter what, I'll have to use traditional spells to finish him off. Or her off in this case. Which in this case, Fireball does quite nicely. And Frozen Orb.
She dropped chipped gems.
2 chipped gems and a diamond. That's really bad.
Sometimes I've had her not drop anything, like in MF runs. Is that common?
She can do that if she's up against a wall, because the drops fall out of the map and there's no possible way to get them.
I've always, because like every once in a while that happened. I was meaning to ask you, so I figured, you know, I might as well just ask you now.
So I'm stripping my
recording commentary.
I'm stripping my Merc down and getting him a new one, Laharis.
Is this the guy that you have for the rest of the game?
I don't know. I don't remember. I put the Dark Glow on him because why not?
None of that armor you're holding is better?
Probably not.
You sold your wand.
No. There's 2 slots that can hold weapons. So in one slot I have my standard wand and shield, and that's what gives me my plus skills and my resists, which I'm using like 99% of the time. The other one is what I just bought, which is a wand with charges of the Necromancer Curse lower resist. And when I cast that on enemies, it puts its curse on them that lowers their resistance to all elementals by 39%. And I use that just because on bosses where I have to do a lot of damage to them, it just increases the damage they take. So it's always a good idea. But I only have like 69 charges of it to last me for quite a while, and I end up running out actually. And stay tuned for that in a couple hours.
So long.
Yeah, what can you do?
You could be a better speedrunner.
I'm proud of this.
You'd shave an hour.
Yeah, shave off a quick hour. You know, less leveling, more
Winning.
shoveling. It has to rhyme.
Who said it had to rhyme? That wasn't a rule.
It always has to rhyme when you do less blank,
What
more
always
blank.
has to? What? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase rhyme, except for right now. And you can't think of a single other thing that rhymes to prove me wrong.
Shut up.
Alright, so you're gonna go fight Radament.
Yeah.
Radament.
Radament. So see, static can only bring him so far, and then it's all up to the... But that little sparkly thing above his head, the fireworks, that's the lower resistance curse.
Seem to be effective.
Mm. And one thing, he also has a chest down there that you can open that has the scroll of... What?
Herodrim?
Yeah.
It has the Herodric scroll, right?
Yeah, Herodric scroll. And then you give that to Cain, and he's like, oh, this says what you need to do. But it's totally optional. You just can skip it and then go do what needs to be done. And Cain won't say shit.
Are we allowed to say bad words in this?
We're allowed to say bad words.
Because no children under
Well, it
18
means
are going to be...
there's a list of all runs with commentary, and ones that have cursing on them, and Hansa put a frowny face next to them. So there will be a frowny face next to this one.
Thanks a lot, Alan.
Hey, you swore first.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, like an hour ago.
Oh. My mistake.
Well, that's fine.
Should we beep them out?
I don't know. I mean, does it even count as swearing? That's like PG-13 rules.
Well, you can say that on Fox.
Only late. Wait, you can say shit on Fox?
Yeah.
When did they do that?
They did that a while ago. They made a big deal about it. And like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They say at least...
That's FX, though.
That's different than Fox? I
FX?
thought that was Fox.
No, FX and Fox are different.
What?
Yeah.
But FX is just Fox, but without...
So?
They're owned by the same people.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
I know Fox is a analog broadcast show, while FX is cable only.
But we're switching over to digital.
Yeah, but there'll still be analog signals flying through the air. Or, well, there'll be digital signals, but they will be flying through the air still. And FX won't be flying.
Why isn't it flying?
It doesn't get to fly. It's in cable. You know, kind of like Comedy Central or
Comedy Central, they say shit all the time too.
Yeah, but again, that's cable. It's not a network station.
But on the internet.
But everyone swears on the internet. What are you saying internet for?
Well, this is going on the internet. This isn't going to be flying through the air.
Right. This is going through the internet. But we're allowed to swear. It just means we get a frowny face.
All right. Well, I'm glad we hammered that down.
Well, it was hammered down beforehand. You just didn't know anything.
Let's steal some over here.
So, in this segment, I didn't get an experience round because the Maggot lair is so hard to kill anything that I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to go in, get the stupid staff, and leave. So there's just no reason to get an experience round because it's not worth killing anything. That poor boss is like there guarding that chest, but she can't move. So she's a pretty crappy guard. And I just walk in and take it, and she doesn't do anything.
It's pretty mean. You forgot your shrine.
I didn't forget.
You forgot.
Oh, but my belt's all messed up.
It's terrible.
So now I'm heading down to the Lost City, which will bring me to the... What's it called after the Lost City? Valley of Snakes?
Yeah.
And then through that area to get the amulet.
Look at those guys glitching out.
They were glitching out pretty bad. It's because of that cactus.
Do cactuses make people glitch out in real life?
Only zombies.
Only zombies. Fair enough.
CV Temple. See, they start out red. You're insane.
Sometimes they don't.
No, there's pale ones and there's red ones. They're different.
Yeah, but the pale ones turn red.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think so.
Oh, we'll see.
Will we? See, there's more red ones.
Yeah, I'm talking about the pale ones. See, they're pale.
Yeah, but he's not turning red.
Yeah, he is. He just turned.
No, he died and he's pale. He's still pale.
Well, he didn't get a chance to turn red because you killed him.
Look, your whole argument relies on something that might happen and might not happen. So you can never be proven wrong, only right.
Exactly. That's why it's a great argument to stand behind.
It's not.
It's a horrible argument.
You're a horrible friend.
I'm sitting here with you for 4 hours talking about this video game you played. You're not even playing
You make it sound so absurd.
It's so warm in here.
Do you want to turn down the heater? I like it warm.
It's because you weigh like 90 pounds.
I don't weigh 90 pounds. You weigh 90 pounds.
I weigh 90 pounds more than 90 pounds more than 90 pounds.
You weigh 270
No,
pounds?
I don't weigh 270 pounds.
What do you weigh? I bet I'm similar.
I'm like 200.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like 185.
I got muscles. I got bigger muscles than you.
Yeah, you do. Fair enough.
I go to the gym.
Oh!
I just wanted everyone on the internet to know.
You had to cancel like 8 trips to the gym for this.
I know. Like 8. Maybe 9. I just go so many times. I just don't even do anything. I just show up and say, oh, I'm at the gym. I call all of my friends, let them know I'm at the gym.
Like, hey Joe, I don't know if we have anything planned today, but I can't do it because I'm going to the gym. I'm actually there right now. But do some labs, crunches.
Some labs.
I was, abs and lats. You just combine words because you can't spare a single moment because you're at the gym.
Any moment at the gym should be spent working on my delts and tries and treps.
Treps?
Yeah.
What's a trep?
It's my triceps.
You said tries.
I just worked them twice. But I don't want to be redundant. That's one of my tricks. I refer to the same muscle group 7 different times by fictional abbreviations. Who even knows? Most of the people I talk to are nerds that don't know anyway. So
You're
you
a
play
nerd.
Diablo, right?
Yeah.
Of course I am. That's why the company that I keep doesn't know anything. I don't even know anything. I just go in there and start pushing things. People, machines, doesn't even matter. It's all there for me to be jacked. And it hasn't worked yet.